Breaker 19, you're tuning in only for trucks. Come on back, brother. Please subscribe, brother.
Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to move a 315 excavator, and I was thinking about it. I hate to post, stuff and it's just like Kenworth moves excavator or hauling excavator on low boy or whatever. Like, there's only so much of that. Like, you know what I mean? It gets repetitive and all that good stuff. So I try to find reasons or topics or things to make the video about, if you will. And this one, what I came up with was when my boss called me to tell me what I was going to do, whatever, it was like a last minute add-on. It's like 1 in the afternoon. I went and moved some crane parts this morning and then broke down a 500, and then now I'm here. So this wasn't like planned, it was just last minute call, going with the machine, no big deal. It's nice and close to the yard, it's easy, whatever. So he told me the street I have to go down. He's like, look, man, to block, to block yourself off to back in there, just swing it, swing it a little wide, like over exaggerate yourself to where nobody could pull past you, whatever, that way you could back across the street. And it's something that I'd like to think that if you run a lowboy or move equipment or even drive a truck and trailer, it's something you teach yourself to do anyway, because you just have to do that sometimes. Like, you need to get into a place, cars don't let you go, you plan ahead to block them. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do that, and maybe it'll help some of you in the future if you ever need to find yourself in that scenario and you need to do that. But first, we have this tight little turn here, and last time, it was a way back, like way videos ago, but I ended up hopping this curve a little bit, and a lot of guys were busting my chops about it. So I'm gonna swing this one extra wide and really hope I don't touch it. But yeah, so that's the game plan for this video, guys. We gotta move a 315. I guess it's like somewhere 37,000 pounds, something in that ballpark-ish, I don't know. But easy deal. 4 chains on the tracks, 1 on the boom if I feel like it, which I will. It's broad daylight, it's Friday, I don't need trouble. But a lot of times I will not chain the boom down if I'm going close enough, whatever the case may be, but today I'm gonna. So that is the plan. I'm gonna be making a right and then blocking the street so I could back straight across. So I'm probably gonna have to pull up kind of diagonal to where I could jack myself and, like I said, block the traffic so they can't get to me from behind or in front or whatever. So we'll figure it out when I get there. But like I said, first, this turn is quite tight, so I'm going to take plenty of it, even though I got this Accord really chopping at me here, but he's going to wait a minute. Such a crappy turn. You got to watch the island in front of you. Oh, we just made it. Nice. But there's no other way to do that. Like, that's the only way you can make that turn. I'm gonna run straight down this road. Some of you might know where I am. But yeah, I'm gonna probably just cut to the good part because the next minute or two is useless. All right, guys, so we're getting pretty close here. A couple more streets, and right after that Sunoco station, I gotta jack it and back in on my left-hand side. So the trick about this is timing, right? You just have to accept the fact that you're gonna tear everything up, you're gonna shut the road down, you're gonna make a mess, and that's it. People are gonna wait, doesn't matter. That was a good lug there. So I am gonna throw the hazards on, throw the strobes on, wait until I have a big enough opening in front of me, swoop left to block the oncoming and obviously make my swing, but keep the trailer blocking that side of the road, the tractor blocking the oncoming, or vice versa. Tractor block this side, trail, whatever. But either way, you get the point, and we're gonna try to shut it down. So it looks like I have a nice opening after that Nissan pickup. Oh, car just came out there. And we got this red Dodge to worry about because I got to go where he's at. That's the street I got to turn right. Go ahead, pal. Come on. So I'll wait for this car. Now the people behind me, it's a question. Now the Accord already waited for me once, so they might already get the hint. But now the problem is I can't, I guess I could. I'm just gonna have to jack it real hard, which sucks. Like I was gonna say to pull up that way, because I'd rather just make the right and back straight across, but then I can't do what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do it this way and block this the best I can here. The Accord's going down the same street as me, so that doesn't work. I just blocked enough of the oncoming with the trailer there. Yes, I'm gonna use the back window and I'm gonna cheat. What are you waving your hands for, dude? Like, yeah, I gotta be somewhere. What do you want me to tell you? Get a little split action, go a little faster. Appreciate all of your patience very much. Turn the hazards off, turn the strobes off. I overswung it because I was looking at my toggle switches. So now I'm gonna bring it back because I was way out of line there. But that's what happens. Now I get it straight. And he told me it was a couple houses back on my driver's side, I'll see the machine. That's what he said. So I don't know how far back it is. I don't know where it's at. Now I got this car coming out. I don't know where she's going. Back up though. I appreciate it. Nice. Thank you. I see this guy strapping something in there, and it doesn't look like he's construction related. I see a porta potty, and I see dirt in the street, so I'm assuming that's where I'm going. I will try to hug that side of the curb, and then, yeah, break down and do my thing. Now I have a car coming behind me. I'm gonna just keep pushing my trailer in the direction I need it to be and get them to go around to the best of their ability, but they're very impatient. And they're gonna wait, or they're gonna back up. But I'm running out of room to sneak over. All right, you're backing up, good job, appreciate that. You're catching my drift. You gotta watch what you give people because they won't give you nothing. So we're just parallel parking this unit. There's the machine. All right, low wire it looks like. That's beautiful. I don't want to track it too much in the street. There's only so much I could do. I'm going to try to put the front of the trailer, I guess right about there. It's where I like it. All right. I'm gonna break this thing down, load it up. Maybe I'll film a tiny bit of that. I don't know yet, and then we'll go from there. How's that? Alrighty, guys. I didn't film too much out there loading this thing or chaining it down, to be honest with you. I mean, you didn't miss a whole lot. Put a chain on each corner and one over the boom. I walked it out as gentle as I could. Turned it right onto the trailer. Nothing too impressive to see. And one day maybe we'll get into making a video all about the loading process and stuff. I think I've done one before, but yeah, getting out of here. This right will be not so bad, and then we got a tight right under the bridge when we come out back on the 13. So yeah, it's a little bit of trucking loaded, shall we? You're going, but I need that side of the road, my friend. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, I'll just make it work. Thank you for your efforts. You don't quite understand what I need, but that's all right. I'll drive around you. How's that? I think I can make it. Oh, not with you there, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. I can't. I gotta go that way. How are we gonna pull this one off? I don't. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You can't be there. Go, 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 go. Somebody gotta go. I'm going that way. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Subaru, I would go wide and you come inside, but you're not going to. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe I'll just force you. See if you figure it out. All right, go that way. That works too. Thank you. Not that she cares. Make a little noise. Throw the Jake on. Nice Peter car coming the other way. He lives just down the street there. I don't know him very well, but I know of him. I wasn't sure if the light was going to change. I could have left it rolling. No, he didn't wave. There he goes. I was going to say. Figured he would. It's a little noisy with the windows down, but it gives me all the vision that I need. It's hot out today, I'll tell you that. It's gonna be hotter next week. I don't mind sweating though. Nice little workout. Road's so rough. Not gonna get in the left lane anyway. Nice. Made the shift. I thought I was gonna miss one. So now we got a little bit of a tight left. You kind of got to watch the cars and time it because they're on your inside. And then we got to swing wide and have a tight right. The trailer may rub the ground a little bit, slow me down. I wouldn't shift in this turn. The right turn after this left, by the way, if you haven't picked up on that. But yeah, see how that goes when we get there. I've only taken this turn a few times. I don't recall, like with a load like this. I don't know if it'll rub the ground or not. I think it will. I don't know though. We'll find out. We're not going to make this late. I highly doubt it. I may stand corrected on that. It just sucks trying to time it with the cars. Alright, hopefully he stops. Which he did. So that gives me all the room I need. Appreciate it. And it also set me up where I could take extra room on this. I don't know if I'm going to get the arrow though. I don't know how that works. Alright, I can turn on, no I can't, not now. Dang. I was hoping I could turn on red. Because you got to swing out like far goofy to make this right, which sucks because this truck don't turn right to begin with. So I might have already screwed myself. Because if I start cutting it now, I'm going to hit the curb. But if I go straight any further, I don't think I'm going to make that island. I might have to back up. This could be bad. Oh boy. I really think I screwed myself. Uh-oh. I know this video is about shutting the street down, but I just might be shutting this one down real quick too. But the car that's going to be right on the back of this trailer is not going to give me room to back up. This ain't good. I'm not even going to shift. Split it. Alright, I got the curb, we're good. And I still shifted in the turn anyway. And I just got that. Whew, that was close. See, grab half gears during the turn, it kind of works. I could have did a better job of timing this light. I had to push the clutch in. Let's see what. Oh, I still got it. Did a better job of going around that. I didn't think about it or see it till the last minute. I think it's at this next light on the right hand side. There's a front of a glass building that gives a pretty cool reflection of the truck and trailer. I'll try and get it with the 360 camera to see if you guys can see it. It's right here on the right. I always look at myself when I go by there. Turn the fan off. She's cooled down for now. Now when I lay into it, she'll smoke a tiny bit. I don't know how much you'll see on the 360, but we'll try. See if you see any smoke. Not yet. Got to get through the first couple nice and easy. Hold on a little bit. Oh, forgot that was on. I'll give you a little more here. A little more. This should smoke pretty good. I don't know if you can see it on the camera though. Once you get into the higher gears, it just hazes. But usually on the low side, when I get into the throttle, it gives a good little puff. That thing's like frozen, so I can't tell you really much of anything. Hopefully the camera's still on the trailer. Couldn't tell you that either. I've never had it freeze before. Oh, look who it is. Greg. Too afraid to let the Jake hit this low of a gear because it like twists the whole truck up. Ready? There's like only so much you could do. Where are you going? Okay. That's all for video's sake, by the way. I don't normally jake it up that much. That's that one. Heavy miss. I don't know if I should try to stop that from recording or what. Nice. Let it fall too far. We're rolling it. Alright guys, I will see you back at the yard because, I should have hit the splitter and I didn't. I will see you guys back at the yard because I have something to tell you about the next video. Sound good? Well, I did have full intentions of filming at the yard. I wanted to show you guys how dirty the truck was, and I forgot. So here we are, I'm driving home. I'm going to go edit this video, and I was thinking about what I'm going to do, you know, in the video, like how I'm going to chop it up and whatever. And I was like, man, I never filmed that little outro. So the point was to show you how dirty the truck is, because it's horrible. And at the course of getting washed, at some point it was hit with some kind of acid, a brightener that wiped the polish off of everything. So I am hoping that maybe Sunday I can polish this thing, make a video out of that as well, and set us up for Monday. That excavator's going to stay on the trailer until Monday, and then Monday morning I'm going to deliver it down to Center City. So that was the plan. Look at this guy. He was right out in front of me, so I was going to go left lane to give him the right. He goes left. I'm not stuck behind this guy either. Sorry, I'm not happy. But yeah, so that's the plan, guys. But yeah, so hopefully we could do some shining on the truck. Look at this guy. Man, these dump truckers, some of these guys, I'm telling you, it's a shame. They come from Jersey, usually foreign, if you will. I have nothing against them, but I have against people that drive like that. I don't care where you're from or how you are or what nationality, or none of that matters, but drive like that, you shouldn't be driving in the first place, at least not in a truck. You want to get reckless on the big road and stuff, go fast, that's one thing, but light to light like this and a little, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, on track here. Polish the truck, shine it up on Sunday, hopefully that works, and then deliver the excavator Monday to the city, and then run up to Staten Island and drop off road plates. That's the plan. So, see you guys Sunday. Today is Friday, by the way. I should have mentioned that. So, 2 videos that you guys, or 3 now that I posted those Thursday night, and then 1 Friday morning. Now it's Friday afternoon, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. And today's the 20th, so it'll be like Sunday the 22nd. Staying consistent, guys. I'm trying. See you in the next one.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, brother. Over and out.